Update version 21.2 just got added to the staging servers, which means that we can expect to get this update 1 week from tomorrow on Tuesday, aka July 5th, the day right after the 4th of July here in America. Hopefully along with it even more voice lines and leaks and bits of info, map updates, or anything else that could hint towards what exactly is happening. Today we also found out what the July crew pack will look like for Fortnite. I personally have never been a member of the crew pack, but they do look pretty cool sometimes, and I gotta say I do like the way this skin looks. Her name is Phaedra, and her description says a dark sea witch with unknowable power. Is it possible that Phaedra has a connection in some way, shape, or form to the storyline? I don't recall very many crew pack skins being like that, but I do know that the one that we have right now, the mecha skin, that one obviously relates to the storyline, but not exactly in the same way. But do we think Phaedra has any chance of being a precursor of what's to come? Let me know in the comments. I'd be super interested to know. You guys may have heard about this really popular AI simulator called Daili. Well, over the past week I've been running a contest on my Discord, and I'm running another one right now where I give you keywords to type into Daili and the funniest one wins. And by wins I mean wins free V-Bucks. I gotta be honest, it's really just unpredictable what you're gonna get out of this generator. Just take a look at some of the cursed things that got sent in for this competition.
Season X is here.
Mind you, those are all from the keyword stinky and toilet. And this keyword is simply moist. If you want to participate and more importantly join an awesome community full of like-minded Fortnite folks, make sure to click the Discord link in the description and join. Really interesting tidbit about the crew pack is that every July crew pack member will get Save the World for free. Wow, okay, that's a pretty good value. I don't know much about Save the World and the state of the game right now, but I will say Epic has talked a lot and mentioned a lot of times about how Save the World would eventually be free, and then they took it back, and I guess now they're kind of doing that. I mean, you have to pay for the crew pack, and I don't know how much Save the World is because I don't pay attention to it. But hey, if you're a crew pack member, you'll take it. So check this out. This comment from my last video by Simo says, hey, so when Gunner and Huntmaster Saber fell into the 0 point, it didn't look calibrated, so I think they're dead. This reminded me of something that I can't believe I've shared, and maybe this will help clear up a lot of misconceptions. Originally, we thought it was Gunner and Huntmaster Saber who fell into the 0 point during last season's event. Well, upon further investigation, it turns out that it was Gunner and the Imagined. Yo, that's a pretty different twist and unique perspective to have. What happened to both of them? Well, I was on Twitter and I saw this post from Becktendo who says, for everyone saying the Imagined died, she didn't. First, we see Jones and the Foundation jump in a few seconds later, and also the 7 suits are made for 0 point travel. She's fine, but Gunner, rip. Can we all get a moment of silence for Gunner? So yeah, in all likelihood, Gunner is probably gone, but the thing that's really interesting to me is the Imagined, as she falls in, does not appear to have her suit on. Well, at least her helmet, the probably most important part. I don't know whether or not the mask actually needs to be down because maybe the rest of the suit protects them, and we've talked about this topic on a number of occasions when it's been applicable in the past, so can't say for sure anything one way or the other. But if for some reason the Imagine's protection fails, remember the 0 point was extremely unstable, she could meet the same fate as what we assume Gunner did. I gotta give Epic credit, they really hid the Imagined falling into this 0 point really well, even though this is obviously a super important event, a super important moment that just took place. Who knows how this will impact the storyline? The really interesting thing to me is that you guys know that Jones and the Foundation are already in there. I mean, who knows if they're back or not, but one way or the other, the Imagined either would have had or will have potentially the opportunity to cross paths with them while they're traveling through and help them in their fight, and you never know when one more person might really make the difference. Jones and the Foundation had a strict goal when they jumped into 0 point, and that was to get to Jano. If they're capable of singling out one location and getting there through the 0 point, then surely the Imagined is as well, and if for some reason Jones and the Foundation can communicate with her, she might be able to come to their aid. Just something to think about, but I would love to hear your theories and ideas on what the imagined falling into the 0 point super secretly actually means and what does it entail. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, join the Discord to win some V-Bucks, click on to the next video to keep the party rolling, you already know, and we'll see you in the next one.